In his first address to a joint session of Congress, and arguably the most important night of his presidency thus far, President Donald Trump struck a more measured, optimistic tone than the country has become accustomed to hearing.
The time for small thinking is over. The time for trivial fights is behind us. We just need the courage to share the dreams that fill our hearts.
The theme of Trump's address was billed as the renewal of the American spirit. And as he stood before a packed House chamber, Trump outlined a bold and upbeat agenda that includes overhauling the nation's healthcare system, plunging $1 trillion into upgrading infrastructure, and significantly boosting military spending.
I am sending Congress a budget that rebuilds the military and calls for one of the largest increases in national defense spending in American history.
Trump's speech underscored many of his key campaign pledges, from massive tax cuts and better trade deals to fixing what he called the Obamacare disaster.
Obamacare is collapsing, and we must act decisively to protect all Americans. Action is not a choice, it is a necessity.
Despite signaling earlier in the day that he might be open to immigration reform legislation, Trump doubled down on his plans to build a wall and fiercely defended the need for a revamped travel ban.
It is not compassionate, but reckless to allow uncontrolled entry from places where proper vetting cannot occur.
Democrats, for the most part, sat silently while Trump spoke, a group of women wearing white in honor of the suffrage movement. Still, Trump sought to extend an olive branch to his opponents, calling for traditionally Democratic proposals like new investments in women's health and paid family leave.
Our citizens deserve this, and so much more. So why not join forces and finally get the job done and get it done right?
In one of the most emotional moments of the evening, Trump honored Corinne Owens, the widow of Navy SEAL William Ryan Owens, killed in last month's raid in Yemen.
Ryan laid down his life for his friends, for his country, and for our freedom, and we will never forget Ryan.
After a rocky 5 weeks marked by historically low approval ratings, Trump was looking to change the narrative with Tuesday night's speech.
I am asking everyone watching tonight to seize this moment, believe in yourselves, believe in your future, and believe once more in America.
And reset a chaotic start to his young administration. Kelly Daschle, Associated Press.